This is going to be a very good video. And I'm only saying that because I was thinking about this probably for a good 10 minutes. And I don't think about my videos for that long.
Oh, we're starting the video?
I'm making the Jake Paul Controversies tier list.
Perfect.
And there's so many controversies. And I was thinking about what controversies Jake Paul has done. And also, there's a article that came out talking about all of Jake's biggest controversies. And this was made last month, this article. Let's go through some of these before we start making the tier lists. So we have, back in the day, Jake Paul. Remember when he jumped on the KTLA van back in West Hollywood?
Wait, didn't this lower the residential property value?
Yeah, in 2017.
Oh man, oh that was good. That was good. God, look how young they are.
Neighbor from hell? Disney Channel star Jake Paul is accused of making life miserable for his neighbors in fancy West.
Remember when he was on Disney?
These idiots paid money for this man to be in.
He burns furniture in his backyard that erupts into a towering inferno. He also lights his mattress on fire to roast marshmallows.
That was a thing?
Yeah. So this
What is wrong with this guy?
So when they decided to go and talk to him, because the neighbors were getting angry back in 2017, this was hilarious. But the KTLA van comes to interview Jake Paul, and he jumps on the news van.
Jake, I wouldn't do that.
That's the news van.
Yeah.
I wouldn't crawl up there.
Why?
Okay, I just wouldn't do that. A lot of the neighbors are complaining. They're very upset.
No, why?
They say that you've created a living hell out here, that it's like a circus.
Yeah, it is.
All the fans.
I mean, but
the
people like
stunts,
going to
the-
circuses, right?
They really up.
People like going to circuses, right? That's his answer.
I cannot believe this guy gets more than a minimum wage.
This was 2017, okay? So that's one thing on the list. Okay, so we're not going to put anything on here. Let's go through all of them first, and then let's make the tier list.
And you put only 9. Is that how little? There was so much more, right?
There's more. I have some honorable mentions that I'm going to talk about afterwards. Yeah. So
bonus content.
That's number 1. Second thing on my list. This was a really good one.
Oh, was it his website that he scammed a bunch of kids?
So he had something called Edfluence. Edfluence was basically Jake Paul talking about how if you want to be part of Team 10, sign up for my website and I can teach you how to be a social media mogul like myself.
So in 2017, guys, I spent hours and hours and hours developing something I call Edfluence. Edfluence is a course that you guys can take right now online, how to do social media, secrets, tips, tricks, all things that have taken me years to master. You could even potentially be able to join Team 10 if you take this course.
I'm gonna group that in with his second scam. His second scam was called the Freedom Financial Movement.
Wait,
So
is that still up?
It's still up.
I thought it was taken down.
How to live life on your terms, achieve your goals, and this is basically Jake Paul starting his own school.
They tell us to go to college, get a job, retire at 65. How's that working out for us? We need to create a movement for our generation, one that inspires people to take action to achieve their dreams. Not the dreams our parents have for us or our society.
What a math
We need a
equation.
movement that inspires people to live life on their terms,
Super
not
Jake
someone
Paul.
else's. From the societal, cookie-cutter, 9-to-5 jobs we are all told to have. Our future is in our hands.
He never had a
Are you with me?
9-to-5 job.
He never had a 9-to-5 job. I don't know how he's talking about the
Bro.
struggles of 9-to-5 jobs.
And I've had it hard. I literally had to go on Vine and work my way to the top.
You know, I was really small on Vine, then I got big on Vine, and now I'm a millionaire. So twice he's trying to sell school. First with Edfluence, I can give you classes on how to be the next social media star, and then he had the Freedom Financial Movement, which was like, quit school. I got my own school that I can teach you how to become successful. Don't do a 9-to-5. So twice he tried to scam people.
Wasn't
Okay?
he 18? What experience does he have?
He has no life experience. He has Vine experience, that's for sure.
mean-
The Freedom Financial Movement was second. Let's talk about his good old fake marriage to Tanimojo.
Wait, that was the girl. Oh, she's actually pretty funny.
Tanimojo, you know, she does that. She has her channel where she talks about oh, I got something stuck up my butt. It's pretty controversial herself. Remember she had TanaCon. Remember TanaCon?
Oh my god, that was perfect.
Yeah, remember she said the N-word. She had TanaCon. My stalker broke into my house. Story time. So basically, she makes a bunch of story time videos. Looks like she deleted a lot of her videos, actually. So Tanimojo got married to Jake Paul. Huge controversy, and then they broke up. And then afterwards, they both admitted that it was just for views and it was for clout. Look at the video. 10 million views.
And they didn't even delete it?
Nope. Look at the views, Peter. Why would they delete it?
They had a full-blown out wedding?
They had a full-blown wedding. Yeah, look, and they had their friend, this guy here, to officiate the wedding.
Wait, what? He's not a priest?
Yeah, his friend dressed up as a priest.
Tana, to be your lawful wedded wife. I do.
You may dab now.
What?
Go a little back. I want to see if you notice it. Look at her finger.
The rings.
It glows.
She's not only does she have like rhinestones on her nails, but she has like 2 glowing rings. What is this?
Oh, bro, I got that when I was a kid.
Oh my
fucking
God.
gumball machine.
You're right. They're lighting up.
You may kiss the bride.
I don't think they got a divorce yet.
Did they just kiss the cheek?
Wait, did they? Wait, they didn't even kiss.
No.
Wait a second. They have a slow
Look.
motion. They have a slow motion cam. Oh, it's because someone splashed something in their face. Oh, okay, that's why they didn't kiss.
What did they throw?
Imagine throwing some. Oh, you see that? He's getting into a fight with somebody.
Wait, look at that, the fakest push ever. Look at that fake push.
Wow, I've never seen this video, so I didn't know about the fake fight at the wedding.
Oh my God. Father Yeet over there is starting to throw some Hail Marys right there.
Look at his face. He's like, nobody throw something in my best friend's face. Well, that's number 3. Okay, so far so good. And then remember, we're gonna be ranking these afterwards. And then next we have.
My God, this is going good.
Yeah. Remember this?
one.
This is a good one. This is a good one. Jake Paul looting.
An uplifting day in American history. Go
Yep.
ahead.
Jake Paul denies looting and vandalizing. Jake Paul at PF Chang's, people looting. And then he's like, I didn't loot. But what are you doing, Jake Paul, inside of a mall when it's closed? This guy's giving a stolen bottle of vodka to Jake Paul.
Don't you love our generation?
This has been the worst year. Like, it's not getting better. Next, sticking with the theme of COVID. Jake Paul. You can't really see this picture here. Paul had a party during a lockdown in California. Here, look.
That's right. Didn't we make a whole video about that and we just made fun of him?
Oh, that was Bryce Hall. That was another COVID party. Jake Paul.
Yeah, it
like,
was just a massive party.
he's having a party. He's playing flip cup for money. People. Oh yeah, they had girls hanging on cranes.
What?
They were
We
watching.
did not see that.
Oh yeah. They're hanging on cranes. He was filming this music video, and you see all these people. This was during COVID. So he decided to get all these people here for a party, and then he filmed a music video. So look,
was that the video?
yeah. So that's why just there you saw like the table with the money and the, you see that, throwing money in the air. But wait, let's get to this. See the crane? That's the crane the girls were hanging off of. Now we're on to something a little more recent. Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor. This is the one, man. This is the one.
Let's just see what Jake Paul has to say to Conor McGregor, shall we?
I know.
Is up, you Irish.
Shoot, I'm gonna have to blank out
that's
so
a good
much of
start.
this. Good start.
Good morning,
start.
Conor McGregor. I know you're probably beating up old dudes in a bar right now, or maybe you're off because you're sick of your wife. I mean, she's
Okay.
You could do a lot better. But happy
Susan
Monday.
loves this.
My team sent you a $50 million offer this morning. $50 million cash, proof of funds. The biggest fight
that how
offer
much
you've
he
ever been
has?
offered, but you're scared to fight me, Conor. You're
Yeah, I don't know where he got this offer from. I have no idea. I guess maybe
Oh
he has
my
sponsors.
God.
I have no idea. But this is the 57-second video. Why post it on your YouTube channel? Put it on like Instagram stories. Like,
Dude, it's so bad.
so bad.
fuck me because you don't want to lose to a fucking YouTuber. You're 0-1 as a boxer. I'm 2-0 as a boxer. I just came off the 8th biggest pay-per-view event in history. But you want to fight Dustin Prober, who has less followers on Instagram than my fucking dog.
I like how Instagram followers is an insult. Oh, you don't have any Instagram followers. Why would you want to fight that person? I have Instagram followers. You want to fight me?
It doesn't make any sense.
When did boxing become a joke? I don't get it.
And Dana White, you're a too, you ugly bald.
You see how
He
he
couldn't pronounce
stumbled?
that big word. Yeah, he could. It's like, ooh, big word. I must curse.
He honestly had no insult, so he stumbled and started swearing.
Bald. You said there's 0% chance of this fight happening, but there's 0% chance of you getting some.
Oh, okay.
Conor, you're scared. Dana, you're scared. Sign the contract, you idiots. Jesus Christ. Irish.
Conor McGregor he's a world-class MMA fighter. And he's nuts. Don't you remember when Conor McGregor threw a chair at other professional fighters? Remember this? Conor McGregor throws chair at a coach. And do you know who was in this coach? Other professional fighters. You see him? Yeah.
And you notice one thing? Not one came out to fight him.
Nobody came out to fight him. That's a very good point, because he's nuts. And Jake Paul is just calling him out. Okay, so that's another good one. And then we have, I don't know what the last one is, but this one here is when Jake Paul was trying to get kids to gamble. Do you remember this? The Rice Gum did the same thing.
Oh my god.
Let's have Jake Paul explain it, shall we?
2008.
Allow me to explain. So basically, there's this thing on the internet called mystery boxes. You buy them, you don't know what's gonna be in them. They come to your house, you open it up, and it's a mystery! You could get a pile of shit, or you could get a Rolls Royce. I get so much coffee!
Are you okay? Why is he so wired? You get the gist. You put some money into this like random mystery box program. You could get nothing, or you could get a Rolls Royce. It's anything. Gambling. Hey kids, get your mom's credit cards and the 3 numbers on the back.
If you like surprises as much as I do, and you like mystery boxes, stay tuned. Here we go. Okay, here we go, guys.
He's dancing. He's wired on coffee.
He's throwing so much memes in the video, like it's so overdue, dude.
He's throwing memes, throwing clips. There's all these kid sound effects.
Okay. What are we feeling? What should we go for first? Some shoes? Should we try and win some shoes?
$100.
For $100, you can maybe get shoes. Not even guaranteed. You can buy some shoes for that price. Just go to your local store. Hype shoes. What exactly is a hype shoe?
Be able to win the Nike Air Mag Back to the Futures.
Yo, click on it. Just click on it. Here we go. Let's see what happens.
I'm gonna open it. Cut open the box, okay?
It's virtual.
Here we go!
It's like a loot box on Overwatch.
Converse Chuck Taylor's All-Star. Okay, I got Converse. Dang it. Okay, I was hoping for...
You know how much Converse Chuck Taylor's cost? He spent $99.
So he got screwed. He lost $50 in profit.
Yeah. And this is Canadian, so that's like $30 US.
You basically played yourself.
For an extra $5, you could have got high tops.
Yeah, and he showed that he got that?
Yeah, that's what he got from mystery boxes.
He just proved that he just scammed everybody right there.
I don't know. I have no idea how he even uploaded this video. So we got Conor McGregor, Freedom Financial, jumping on a news van, looting, COVID party, fake marriage. Oh, shoot. Now I know what this one is. Jake Paul says that COVID was a hoax.
I remember this interview.
So this is the guy that interviewed him. But Jake Paul, after the interview came out, he says, I never said that. Jake Paul says that the disease is a hoax. And then he said that he didn't say that. And then the interviewer was like, I actually recorded it.
There's like actual audio?
And I think the disease is a hoax.
Now that we know everything, we know all the controversies. There are some that I didn't include. I didn't include how he said that anxiety is created by you. And I also didn't include the FBI raid. Yeah. I didn't include those things, but these are like the
FBI
good ones.
raid. I forgot about that.
The
it
FBI
keeps getting worse.
Keeps getting worse. But okay, where are we putting this one first? Jumping on the news van, 2017. S, super dumb. A, B, C, D, E, and F is like, whatever.
Jumping on a news van. Ooh, tears. It's hard. We can move it around after, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this one is definitely, it has to be a B or A.
Yeah, this was like the first dumb thing he did. So I think
talking about the whole thing or just the van?
Let's include everything. Him jumping on the news van and also setting fire to his backyard, because that's all basically one news story.
Oh, that's an A. That's an A. Definitely an A.
I think this is A.
Oh, it could be a super dumb. If we have to see, super dumb is very hard to get.
Let's put it at an A for now, and we can move it around afterwards. Because like him setting fire to everything in his backyard, he could have potentially burned down his entire neighborhood.
For sure.
So like that's pretty dumb. That's pretty much an A. Next, Freedom Financial Movement. Him trying to start a school. Pretty dumb.
You know, I will say one thing. If someone even bought into it, I blame that person too. You could not think that was going to be a good investment. I got to put that into a C. I don't know. It's kind of like, it's not too big because I blame others too. So
That's true. It's a dumb idea.
it's just dumb.
It's a dumb idea, but really, it's on the person who decided to buy into it. I think like a C or a D maybe, because
Yeah, it's hard to
it's
say.
not hurting anyone but himself.
Yeah,
and the idiots that follow him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You can't. D is the lowest I think I could go with that.
Okay, that's good. That's good. We're getting.
I think we're being too nice. Oh, Tanimojo.
Tanimojo.
The wedding. It did help them a lot. Again,
I think it didn't hurt anyone for this. This was just basically cringe. Like, it was cringy. They were just trying to gain publicity, but then, like, what celebrity doesn't try to gain publicity by doing these kind of stunts? Like, people date each other all the time. People break up. Probably an E or an F. Like, it's not really that bad.
It didn't really. It was just a stupid thing.
Because remember, now that I think about it, this is the controversies tier list. Like, there wasn't nothing that controversial.
Yes.
So what do you think? E, F?
E. Let's go with E.
Okay.
It's still dumb.
Now we got some actual big newsworthy situations here.
So him joining the riots.
Yeah.
Fucking A. Just A. Already A.
You know what's funny? Because of this, like, I think that's why they raided his house. I think. Let me check. Let me just double check.
Is that so? That could be a super dumb.
Jake Paul raid. FBI raid on his home was entirely related to the Arizona looting situation. FBI came to his house because he was at this looting event. That's definitely an A.
Yeah, that's an A. Could be a super dumb, honestly.
It might be an S. That's probably an S. During a time where there's COVID, there's protests, you decide to take your video camera and walk around? No. I think that might be an S.
Yeah, I think we might be hitting the S right now.
The party that he had.
Oh, is that with his music video or
the music video party? Yep, during a lockdown, the not social distancing, nobody wearing masks, and like this was also on the news. People hanging off of a crane.
Yeah, give it an A. I can't. I don't think it's an S because it's just
pretty dumb.
But he did try to spread COVID during that time.
We call him the super spreader. He's the super spreader. Him calling out Conor McGregor.
It's such a dumb thing to do. And you were hitting, and he was fighting with his Conor's friends, but that's an S.
That's true. He threw water bottles at Conor McGregor's friend as well, provoking everyone. Yeah, I do.
Oh my god, show it to your audience. This just show how dumb this guy is to fight basically a world champion.
He puts this on Twitter, called the biggest S talker slacking, Dylan Dennis, who's also a fighter, by the way.
Yeah, look at him.
Hey, look, it's Conor McGregor's right there. See?
Is that toilet paper? Who throws toilet paper?
I don't know, but it makes sense they have toilet paper. You know what's the craziest thing? They
What?
didn't stop. He did not, because that man would have ruined him.
I like how he's like he's calling him like soft, and then he's driving away super fast. It's pretty controversial, but Conor McGregor hasn't replied yet, so clearly he's talking to himself with these videos. Him throwing water bottles at Dylan Dennis is probably dumber than him actually like calling out Conor McGregor. If he did it in person, on the street, I'll be like, yo, he's dumb. Because Conor McGregor is going to kill him.
He's done. I mean,
So what do you think? I don't know.
I gotta say S for one reason, right? If you add him throwing water balloons,
But I don't know. S is pretty sacred. Like, he's not.
it
like,
is sacred. It is
Like, the FBI didn't show up to his house. Like,
Yes,
that's
yeah,
FBI
yeah.
throwing up to your house is pretty S.
You
So-
know what? An A, because he's fighting one of the best fighters, and he thinks he has a chance. I'm sorry, you have to put an A on that.
Okay, here we go. Finally, we have. Well, not finally, but we have Jake Paul selling gambling to kids. What are we thinking about that? That was pretty controversial.
It could be an S because he could have gone to jail. But then you gotta like put it back in the D category since we've said that to the other. It's like you have to be dumb to buy it.
It's on his viewers, yeah. That's probably D. Nobody watching his video was like, wait, I can pay $100 to maybe get hype shoes? Okay, the last one is him calling COVID a hoax. For me, this is an F. That's stupid. Actually, no, that's higher. It's got to be higher. It's pretty controversial, yeah.
Here's the thing. He made a good point about like people losing their jobs, but he lost it when he said it was a hoax. That was like, oof, that went up like a lot of tears.
The thing is, he tried to be like, I never said that. He tried to kind of
A.
like, because he did it to a online magazine, it wasn't on a YouTube video. He didn't put it on Twitter. He wasn't spreading it himself. And like he didn't know that he was being video recorded or like audio recorded. I think it was less controversial. Probably like a B for me.
B. Okay. All right. That's not bad. That's not bad. You're making some good points right there.
Yeah. Okay. This is the tier list here. Jake Paul getting married. E. It's dumb, but like it's not hurting anyone. D and E is him trying to scam kids. I like how the scamming of kids is in the D category. The school that he made up and trying to get people to gamble.
Because it's such a dumb thing.
So dumb.
D, dumb. Makes sense now
Yeah,
when I think about
D
it.
for dumb. And then A. I like the A category. You have him jumping on things in each one. Him in the back of a van throwing water balloons. Him riding on like a crane in a music video. And him standing on a news van and setting his house on fire.
Oh my god, this guy. Do you want to change anything here?
I kind of want to move this. I think it might be
Yeah,
S.
it has to be an S. We have to change it. Because he almost started a fire.
The fire was huge in his backyard. That's the one thing. And it was his very first huge controversy. It was what gave Jake Paul his name. Right?
Yeah, that's an S. It has to be an S.
FBI raid and standing on the news van. Oh, this is a good looking list. I need to look at it every day. Every day I'm going to look at it and I'm going to think to myself, I can do better. I can do better in life.
This is good. Not even, you know what's funny? Not a CRF. I'm surprised.
Yeah, because everything he does is either super dumb or
just
dumb enough.
dumb. Innocently dumb. No.
People are talking
not.
about
Look,
food. What's the best fast food? No. We talk about the real hard hitting things here.
we're talking of like what a mistake looks like on a tier list.
Well, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below, and I'll be back very soon with a brand new video. You want to see my holographic Venusaur? I got a holographic Venusaur.
You're disgusting.